this big stage. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the #5 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Set to kick the ball off now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense making their way on the field to open this game. Last time they met, Auburn came out with a surprising W, Kirk. But you know the pride, the intensity of this Georgia coaching staff. They have not let their players forget about that.
Yeah, the Bulldogs tend to go to another level in these rivalry games, whether it's Georgia Tech, Florida down in Jacksonville, Auburn. And today, you got to think they're going to be coming in with a chip on their shoulder.
It's John. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And the wideout goes in motion. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They were not going to catch him that time. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Auburn Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it, Kirk?
Now, last week, it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now, here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What will this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Breaks an open space. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. They get him down to the big gainer to the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Auburn now operating in the red zone. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just...
Touchdown, Auburn. They count the drive with 6 points. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. To the air, it's John. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He'll hand it off. He gets loose. Here he goes. Across the 40. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Play action, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Bulldogs will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
What a great by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. The pocket breaking down. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He missed it. target that time. The deficit still at 9 after the miss, a 2-possession game. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Looking for the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. Past the 10. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Testing the right side here. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's John. Defense is coming after him. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He breaks free. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. So the Bulldogs versus the Tigers is just classic. It's the Old South's deepest rivalry and the second most played in all of Division I football.
Yeah, a lot of emotions on the field today. These two teams hate each other. And yeah, the Tigers and Bulldogs have had each of their own ups and downs over the years, but when they...
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now they'll run it on the draw. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass. It's John. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Oh, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. Fair catch made at the 40. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's John. Looking to scramble. He's got enough for the first down and still going. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did.
He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll throw it now. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on 3rd down. Backed up close to their own goal line, come up with a huge sack on 3rd down, and force the field goal.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. That puts him over 150 yards today. We knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running with purpose. Will actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's John. He's hit just before the throw.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hot over the middle. It's Harvey. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's John. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pocket breaking down. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the right side. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Field it in the end zone. He's going to bring it out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. It's a sack. They got him back at the 4-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
He finds some space. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the move now. Heaves it deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Finding some room at the 25.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a big gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in...
The pass rush gets home.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to throw it deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They'll kick it away here. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's John. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Play fake, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle, and it's good for a 1st down to the 36. The offense really clicking here.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Play action here on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's running out of time here.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's John. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First down. We're going to throw the football. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
221 wing. 221 wing. Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody...
Looking deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work. third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia, 17.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Kirk Duffman's over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on them. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass ball's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Over the middle. It's Cobb. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Auburn. They continue to roll up the score.
You You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Pass rush closing in. And it's caught off the deflection. It's a mean stiff arm. He's still going. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Wideouts now clustered. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion of the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw again. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time, they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. timeout. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes a handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. Caught at the 30. Still running. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. QB gets the first, now looking for more. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle is finally... But the gain is all the way to the 24.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
1st down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And it's a bunch formation. A quick throw out left, complete. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Running back with the football. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Breaks free with room to run. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Well, they moved the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Johnson. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And it's incomplete. He dropped it on the final play. Somehow that's a fitting ending for this offense. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but